Dang. Getting some technical glitches here. Alright, we're back online. Alright, there. Continuing. There we go. Alright, so Pluto was my girl then because she had the long hair with the staff. And everybody's favorite man tuxedo mask who never really did anything in the grand scheme of things. But whatever. The man just run in, dog, and be like, Sailor Moon, you can do it. Cut.
The only reason why I'm the kind of rate Tuxedo Mask was because they have the same first name as me in the English version. Obviously, in the actual end up with Sailor Moon in the future.
Yeah. Alright, for me, the mask was like, alright. Then again, I was a kid, so it's like, alright, one mysterious dude. I must see them go Google eyes for him. The man don't do nothing, dog. Listen, that didn't click to me. That didn't click to me until I watched that never clicked to me until I watched that episode. I rewatched that episode of Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask came in because whatever it was almost quote unquote killed Sailor Moon. And the man just roll up, right? Man just roll up out of nowhere. You see the rose, and he's like, Sailor Moon, you can do it. Don't give up. Runway. And she was all like, he's so dreamy. I'm like, girl, what's there to be dreaming about? The man left you for dead.
I remember he came as the guy in the full white suit, the Moonlight Knight. Yeah, but just to see it again. I remember that when they have the costume, the Moonlight Knight.
Moonlight
so it's like
Knight.
What you do. Yeah.
I still love Sailor Moon, but I can't rewatch it at my age. Like, my God just get upset. So, I leave it alone.
I mean, like, it's for its time.
You know what anime would I recommend anybody to rewatch will come from 200 days? Rewatch Gundam Wing.
Man, Pause. Give me a second. You go church on my good turf. I covered Gundam Wing. I like the choice. I respect the choice. I'm not gonna lie. But in my opinion, if you want to touch anything Gundam based, right now, what has my heart? It's only because it's in recent times. Is Iron Blooded Orphans. Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans did such a good job. I'm not shooting down Wing. You know, Wing is an excellent choice. Probably Wing would be my second choice in a Gundam I would recommend to people. But Iron Blooded Orphans. Iron Blooded Orphans is really good. But Wing is it's like the good second choice. Wing is really good for second.
Yeah man, Gundam Wing.
Nah, Wing was really.
Remember recently watching Gundam Wing, and it's like say when I actually look on the whole storyline of it kind of touched on like socio-political issues.
No, but I mean, which Gundam does not touch on socio-political shit?
G Gundam don't really touch upon that. G Gundam.
Technically, you're right.
G Gundam, I just don't want Kashina to play further.
You're actually right about that. Not gonna lie. Alright, true. Fine. I guess you get me that.
Man, shut it out.
But most of them do have always have a sense of a political overview. In some way, shape, or form, politics have been interrupted. It's not a Gundam without politics.
Wait, guys. By the way, since we're in the oldies, anybody rewatch Trigun and or Cowboy Bebop?
No,
I haven't rewatched Cowboy Bebop.
I cannot bring myself to rewatch too many old
I have to watch Cowboy Bebop. I don't remember sitting down and I watched Cowboy Bebop back in the day.
I rewatched it. Trust me, it's a great anime. Like,
no, but we're gonna that's just like saying salty.
Live action.
No, hold on. Alright, so
we're not talking about live action.
Alright, back in the day, it was more like just the action of it all, right? But in a sense of literature, from a literature perspective, it touches on so many things. It touches on romance, of course, a gang thing, finding your way through life, escaping from whatever haunts you, which is really the woman, because Spike couldn't get from his love for this woman because she really I look for, right? And it's when she buck up on him again. That's when him quote unquote died, because he didn't really explicitly die, but you know what I mean. And then now it touches on friends, because Spike made friends with 3 things we him not like. Him not like a picnic, him not like dog, him not like woman. In the sense that him not want girls come around him. Him not want to roll with no woman.
Best believe say that in the Jamaican context. I just be like, what kind
Bun
of
up. Yeah man. Yeah man, that's a bun up. But you know, he became friends with the 3 things he hate the most. And I mean, he made the best of it, because the 3 things we not like are the 3 things we...
Almost was like a cloud strife.
Yes! It's like a cloud strife thing, dog. Like, Cloud not like nobody, but him just make friends with them somehow and then roll with him somehow. I don't know them put up with Cloud. But that's for another time. And part this now. And they go through the adventures together, and then when it's time for them to really part ways, none of them can part ways, because their destinies are so intertwined at this point, where it's like, yo, we can't cut. You know what I mean? Until Spike really decided and said, no, I have to face the past, aka meet the girl, because him find out say she dead out now. So him gonna look for her, which cause him in life. So basically what we learn from this is, yeah, woman, we kill her.
That's the fucking message. Like, you know, woman will kill her. And I get with too much woman too, right?
Yeah, dog, they kill her. They kill her.
That's it.
No, I think more for something like this from the channel. Like, if I have like a top 10 like hottest like video game girls or anime girls or something like that.
You mean we come watch Mojo?
You come watch Mojo, yeah.
That's very difficult for me. So I'm gonna have to only give upon just my opinion based on the game they want to play or I don't know watch or something.
Oh, then it's your opinion. Oh yeah. Just do that you do that as a YouTube channel. You know, have the rankings something up. You know, the usual rankings up. Say like S to A, B, C, D, F tier, all of that shit. You know?
Right.
Yeah, right. It's there.
Yeah, so that's really in term, brother. If I could do something like that, put Kagome way at the bottom, please, because even freaking Kikyo can score higher. I'm just saying, Inuyasha, in terms of best anime female,
best girl,
best anime female.
No, the thing about it is for me is that you would have to, if you're going to do that list, to me your range has to not just span shonen anime. You have to. And
I forgot.
You have to be into slice of life. You cannot have best girl without dipping into slice of life. You cannot. There's no anybody that comes to me and just lists off nothing but good girls in shonen anime. You have not done proper research.
Yeah, exactly. That is it. Right, which is why I'm saying I really delve into that. Because I'm not gonna like probably one of the hottest one them say Miu from Kenichi, History's Strongest Disciple. And when I hear that person,
her I get personality wise she's kinda
solid, that's solid. Like it.
What? No, as in she just fits the stereotype of, you know, typical blonde. But she has a heart of gold. She's very nice to Kenichi and whatever. But at the same time, she's kind of like, remember when she's fighting, what's her name? Who was it? Freya? Is that the name of the member of the god? Whatever they were, the frick. I forget the name of the
Norse goddess Freya.
Yeah, that's the point. The antagonists in Kenichi they take their names as members from Norse gods or whatever. and
Oh.
Freya was one of them. And I remember
Oh.
when she was fighting Mio, her first thought was, okay, what's with this dairy cow? And Mio couldn't understand what she meant by dairy cow. I was like, oh, she means like a big. Yeah, she couldn't put two and two together. She interpreted that, oh, you call me dumb. No, I'm insulting you because you have big stupid tits.
Mm-mm. Oh no.
I mean, like, which anime trope does not have the flat-chested one of life that always fights against everybody else? If they even have some semblance of a hill.
Mm-mm. Oh
But my
no.
reason about the fight against Hinata.
What was that?
No, we're not doing that. We're not
Nobody in the
like,
fight against Hinata.
but if we're, oh damn, I'd
don't
have to
fight.
like dig through tons of backside, what's it called? Anime, slice of life anime that I've watched for best girl.
You know, many
Yeah,
actually watch
in-
this
in-
stuff.
I mean, like,
That's why people do season. That's why people do either yearly or like seasonal. Like when they say best girl of the year instead of like
Yeah, instead
overall
of best girl of the it's
Because
like best girl
currently-
overall, because that would be crazy.
Because currently, if you look all over
Come on.
Twitter right now, you see what
Yeah.
people are talking about in terms of best girl.
Yeah, and for me as a hot take, I don't think Marin is best girl. She's probably up there in top 5, but she's not top 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although the season just started, she's not top 1. 100% not top 1.
I mean, the
If that's
year just started,
even
like,
a hot
this-
take for some people.
Yeah, that's not a hot
She's
take. Like I,
contender,
she's contender definitely, but yeah, I
but
wouldn't.
she's not number 1. Because to
Yeah.
me, in my opinion, as good as her personality is, she is a personality statistic. That's what it is. Like outside of design, obviously, yeah, she looked damn near gorgeous. Blah blah blah, blondie. What was the animation company? Whoever the animation company needs to sit their ass down and just like stop thinking with their damn dicks. Cause goddamn. No. Yeah, no, you don't get it. You need, if you watch my dress up there,
Listen,
I
listen, when they
swear
want-
you're going to pay attention to
they
it.
want, they want fan service.
Clover works. That they done again before?
No, I didn't understand it because they took the animation budget and threw it into that half the time. Not to say that the animation budget wasn't top tier. The
Right.
animation was really good, very well
You want
done
to see-
overall.
Alright, if you want to see some serious, disgusting fan service in the anime, watch one named Agent Aika.
Agent.
I'm not stepping foot in that shit. No, I know exactly what you're talking
Man, I
about.
think I know what he's talking about too.
You know what?
Uh-uh.
Alright. Alright.
That is like fan
That
service.
anime
left, right,
is
and center. You can't
inundated
step 1 second
with
into
fan
it without
service.
It's dated and yeah, no, I don't want to go back to that.
It may be
Fan
dated,
service.
but damn, I stepped 1 episode into that and I was just like, too much. Let me get out.
Okay.
Way
Yeah,
too
yeah, they were
much.
shown I liked it. They did Wonder Egg
Way
Pirate
too much.
when they're doing spy.
Not dead.
I like my fan
Like-
service, but damn, is that
Damn,
crazy?
yeah, some reason.
Like, everybody in Japan, they're not supposed to bleed constantly.
Bro.
Right.
Dang.
When they talk about borderline, that's borderline.
Hentai. And then there's
That's actual borderline.
Yeah.
God
You
damn.
can call it soft inside.
What
This
is
is what it is.
Well, other borderline would be interspecies reviewers, but yeah, that's another.
Man, interspecies review is hentai.
But
All the time
they
I
just
look at
can't-
hentai
they just
sites,
couldn't
I'm
show-
not
they
considering
couldn't-
it otherwise.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. All right.
It has showed up on my local hentai site. It's hentai. There's no
Yeah.
questions about it.
Well, uncensored anyway. Yeah.
Man's a local hentai site.
Java.
Oh.
You want me to hook you up? I will hook you up in a dog.
Fam,
You see that
fam.
good anime
Wait,
that you're
wait,
thinking
bruh,
about?
bruh.
Oi. Food
Bruh.
on Twitch. Children could be
No,
watching.
yeah, I'm not gonna post it obviously on his Twitch
Bruh.
channel, but you know, like after.
Let me tell you something. You see, because I went to an all boys school, fam, I know everything. I know all that. I know all
You
that.
know about the new age. You know about the new age, dog.
Yes, dog. Yeah, talk
Alright,
about.
good. That's how we need to.
Yeah, dog.
Anyone that has to come in there, do you know the new one upcoming here? Local hentai site.
Hello.
If you can't,
Man.
if you can't type it out and refer to it by name, you're not a part of the boys group. Sorry, brother.
All right.
Joke like that.
I hope I don't get banned. So, moving
No,
on.
you're not gonna get banned. You're not gonna get banned. That's why we're subtly talking about. Not giving a name, we're not giving them names of anything like that. Nowhere, we're not giving it out. Just if you know, you know.
This is why I appreciate the boys. You know what I mean? I appreciate the boys. Which other anime? Well, I've been out of touch in the anime world for quite some time still, so I don't know.
I'm
if
trying to
any
get
good
back in this season around because, well, like I did watch. I was watching Dress Up Darling to a point, but it's just because I didn't finish it because
Wait.
because I do read the manga, but yeah.
Wait.
And then what?
This is old anime, but I have to bring it up. It's old anime, but I
What?
have to bring it up. Daily Lives of High School Boys.
Oh, Daily Life of High School Boys. Danskodo says no. Nichijo.
Listen,
Fucking hell, dog.
listen.
I have to go rewatch it.
I watched that during high school.
Can I just? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. You go. Yeah. You go first.
I watched that during high school, and let me tell you, it's like the guys were spying on me, because I'm like, brother, what y'all have done was literally compiled the very essence of the life of a male high school boy. You see me?
Took literal latter half of your brain cells and use them.
I just put that in an anime.
Basic.
Again, actually, gamer, if you haven't watched Nichijou, go watch Nichijou. Sit down.
No, just specify daily
episodes.
life.
Easy.
Specify daily life of High School Boys, not Nichijou, because that's an all.
Oh, sorry, no, but you need to watch Nichijou too. Actually, I'm just remembering that Nichijou is something different. Go watch Nichijou too. Nichijou is actually
pretty good. Yeah.
Gamer, watch it.
Again,
if you haven't watched it, trust me, watch it. You love it. It will take you all the way back to high school. It will take you back to high school life.
It's so much fun.
Guaranteed.
It's so good. It's so hilarious.
No, if you want to watch a hilarious some of the old anime, you need to watch one named Golden Boy.
Golden Boy. Yeah, no, some of my other friends talk about Golden Boy all the time and how hilarious it can be.
Just 5 episodes. Only 5.
Okay, well,
Only
okay,
5.
so like, yeah.
Only 5 episodes. And you can find it on YouTube.
Bro. Actually, I should watch that then.
Okay. The one scene that kind of sold Golden Boy for me kind of was what is it? The context was he's at this lady's house, she's like berating or whatever, and then she would like proceed to like when they spit at you or whatever, right? When they're saying they're disgusted with you. And guess what he does? He catches it in his mouth like, delicious. And he proceeds to kick the shit out of it. Okay, that made me laugh when I saw it.
No,
fuck.
How I put it? It's like say, you don't put it like say him like this feral, how's it, perv in a sense. Yeah, something like that. Because alright, here what the man do one time, right? Alright, like in one episode, right, him riding bicycle and him get hit by a car. And the lady come out now and she just dash some money upon him. Gone about her business. Right? Yeah. And so it turned out that she work on a computer firm or whatever, and they end up get a job there. Because she see how the woman put an all them something and start to trace her down or whatever. And in this start work there as a janitor. So she go use the bathroom now. Right? She go use the bathroom and did it to clean the bathroom. My boy didn't know put him face on the toilet seat and all them stuff that was just dump on him. We have like the sprinkler thing.
Yeah.
Or clean up and stuff there. Yeah, man. Unbeknownst to him, he not even realize that in the people push the button and it did spray in him face. Said, jeez and peas.
Oh, so it's pervy comedy. Okay, I get it.
That's well, if you didn't get from my bit that I just explained.
Yeah, no. I found it weird because I thought, because if you how did I give it a second? Nichijou did literal. Give it a second. She take the damn the deer that ate her homework and flick that rat. You telling me? Give me a second. You're telling me that if that was in an anime, I wouldn't first think that that's just crazy shit. But still, catching someone's spit just sounds so disgusting. That's really
but the humor was that he intentionally. he intentionally caught it in his mouth because he wanted because it's like, delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is so weird. Alright,
Japan. What is going
What, you're
on?
kissing? What? No, yeah,
No,
kiss
but
a
give me
girl,
a
you
look
get
at that,
a
but
spit anyway.
it is very old. It's like very old shit.
It's really old. Really old.
Really
It's
old,
like
really old.
literally back in the day when filter never exists. It's just
Yeah,
raw,
okay.
unadulterated, funny shit they
Yeah.
could do.
Okay. Yeah, there.
I know the funny thing about it is that he's a very bright individual, you know. Right?
He's always the
Because
bright
in
one.
the match for self,
Use that
yeah,
brain self.
in the match for solve a code, right? Without the use of a computer, you know what my boy do? Him draw the outline, him draw the keyboard on a piece of paper, and I imagine like say him dip on the computer, they are typing the code and everything. And the piece of paper and draw a keyboard for them, and then they write down the code and write everything, and just leave them in our office, and then him gone, right? And when she put in the code, everything clear up. And she look for him, and said the man gone about him business, right? And then on the final episode now, right? After all the woman them we meet and everything, it's like say just move together and they love the movie and everything, and then when them go look for him for congratulate him. Boy, John again. So the woman them know when they run up, they start running him down.
Bro. Run down him hard.
No, we don't know what to call it to tell the truth.
But yeah, that's a back in the day when filter never exists kind of thing.
Man.
They
Most.
can just do whatever they want.
Most. Which other anime?
Yeah, like them.
One came to mind. Shoot. Some anime just crossed my mind, but I'm like, nah. It's some anime that some guys back in high school sent me, and let's just say it's not good for public consumption.
Not
So
safe for work. All right. Okay.
so
Now that you say that, one which one you talk about?
let me just give you a hint. I attend an all boys school.
Yeah. We got that first.
Got that.
Does it start with a B and end with a black?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. We don't need not speak.
Yeah, we need not. Speak
Everybody
about that.
in all of history of anime knows. It's like what? What could I compare it? It's like Dragon Ball Z's genre. It's like what is it? It's literally just hentai's Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah,
You
it's
know-
like,
you
and it's
know
like
that,
everyone's
you know
entry level
that.
too.
Yeah,
It's kind of
yeah,
like
for
the
the most
entry
part,
level.
For the most part.
Exactly. Everybody knows it. As soon as you said it, I was just like, give me a quick second. When I was high school going to Wilma's and shit, like I knew what you're talking about as soon as you said it. I was like, because that's the only one anybody ever talked about. And I was just like, you guys know that there's more content out there, right? What extra content? Nuh-uh. Let me go search it. That's the only one we ever look up. Like, you don't understand.
Okay. Teach to their own. Teach to their own.
There's no such thing as extra content, fam. Not back in those days. There's never more content. There was never more content. Never more content, fam. Anybody remember Zoids?
The way.
Yeah. I remember it.
Who can forget Zoids?
Bro.
Good question.
Zoids was actually good. Actually, you know what Zoids was? Zoids was my entry level to mechs, which
Yes.
made me enjoy mechs a lot more. It was my entry level to mechs before I actually got into mech anime.
Yeah, that's true.
Really, it was a really good start.
Ligar, was it? Yes, Ligar.
Yeah, Liger and his different forms. But,
Yes.
it was really fun for me. Actually, the one mech out of the first series that ever came on TV, the one that really caught my interest the most was the elephant one, because of how difficult they had a time of beating it originally.
Bruh. Yeah, that's true. I enjoyed Zoids. I love Zoids. I think at the time Zoids was coming up with Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe. Zoids came on along with Yu-Gi-Oh.
It was during that era. Zoids, Actually, now that you say that, you say that.
One tournament.
Yeah.
I think Zoids replaced one of them. No, I don't remember. Because there was also another one, right? Which, well, it wasn't mecha, but it was computer based. I don't know if you guys remember that anime.
Code Lyoko.
What's the anime?
What?
Code Lyoko?
Code Lyoko.
Code Lyoko?
Not
That's
Code
what you're
Lyoko.
referring to?
Not Code Lyoko. Not Code Lyoko. Reboot.
Reboot?
I've
never heard of that. Never heard of Reboot.
Reboot. Yeah, man. It used to be a tournament. Reboot.
What?
Yeah, man. Alright. When you get a chance, look it up. It might
I'm trying to remember it now because I'm just like, what are you talking about?
It was a 3D animation. Reboot.
You sure?
Yeah, man. Reboot. It was a
Anybody
3D
find it on the
animation.
internet?
How you spell that reboot station?
No, Reboot. It used to be a tournament.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, man,
I
if you use
see. I
Toonami-
now see what you're talking about, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, man, that was OG Toonami. Like, I think they used to come on with the first Tom, when the first Tom used to host it.
Original tab. Bro,
Yeah.
I've never seen this before. Bro, this is outside of my age, and I'm not too far from you. This is way outside of my range.
Listen, trust me, there were so many of them. Alright,
Actually, now that you're talking about that again, actually,
Alright.
I should
Alright, you
also
guys-
say
you
that
guys-
IGPX was also really good. Was also on Toonami. IGPX was another one that got me into mechs as well.
yeah, man, mix. Which other one? Who remembers Big O?
Big O?
That I had to go back
Yeah.
and watch. Big O, because it's Big O is a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. Think about that. Like
classic
James Bond
mech anime. That's
robot.
what it is. That's what I'm trying to figure.
Yeah.
Big O is
Yeah. Let's think about
classic. It's like literally. What is it? It's like
Think about James
Cowboy
Bond with a
Bebop.
robot.
Yeah. No, actually, you're right.
James-
Exactly that. It's James Bond. It's either James Bond or you could think of what's it called? Batman. Batman without turning into Batman with a robot.
Yeah.
How the
But Lana, Alfred and all. Yeah, no, Big O. I know.
Yes,
Well,
Alfred, yes.
no, they had their own Alfred.
They had their own
It's
Alfred.
a good classic. It's a good old classic. Not gonna lie.
That's cool. I've never heard of
It's
them.
not on par with Cowboy Bebop, but it's of the same style and era of Cowboy Bebop. It's really good.
Almost look my body from Phoenix. From the Phoenix game where you play arms in there.
Yeah. The main character looks like Phoenix, right? Looks almost exactly like Phoenix, right? Not gonna lie.
Bruh.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
Bruh. Okay. I forgot to take that heed to Reboot and Big O.
Come on.
No, well, now watch Reboot. Reboot look like very old CGI that I can't stand to watch. And my eyes, I will always say it, my eyes have been blessed with Land of the Lustrous.
Is that Toonami?
Yeah, no, that is old Toonami, but I can't watch CGI that's not blessed by the Land of the Lustrous people.
Theme.
Land of the Lustrous. If you want to watch 3D CGI any day this year, that is just top fucking tier. Watch that. Watch
You mean
that.
Land of the
Land of the
Land of the
Lustrous.
Lustrous or Hoseki no
Oh.
Kuni.
Oh god, that they set the bar for 3D animation. No questions asked. Really well done.
Sadly, the author has been on hiatus for who knows how long at this point.
Well, I
Dang.
think the author, but you know, damn does.
They look
does-
more recent.
It is no, it's
It
not
is
very
recent.
recent.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah,
very
more
recent,
recent.
But it is, to me, it is the pinnacle of 3D animation.
Well,
You're not gonna
one thing I can
I'm
say.
telling you, what
One
about
thing I can say for that hiatus. One thing I can say for that hiatus, it will never break the record for Togashi.
for what?
Togashi.
Togashi's hiatus from Hunter x Hunter.
Worst one I've ever heard is Hunter x Hunter's hiatus.
Nah, man, Berserk's
Yeah.
hiatus is
Well, no,
undefeated.
Berserker's hiatus is eternal now. So yeah.
Technically, it is. Yeah.
Bro, that anime messed with my brain. That scarred me
Also,
mentally. Griffith,
Hunter hiatus. Hunter hated him.
no dog. I feel Berserk's hiatus is undefeated from the 90s, fam.
Sit down.
But Berserk?
Yes.
Yeah.
I still cry.
That was
Where's our hiatus from? The mangas are the hiatus from the 90s?
both. I'm telling you, both, dog. Both.
Yeah, the manga.
I
and
can't
the
serious.
I'm not even kidding.
It was that bad.
We
Well,
can't
again, the
serious.
man worked his
Berserk
ass
has
off to
become
try and make-
hiatus from the 90s.
No, it's
Yes.
not finished.
It's not finished
technically
and
not
never will,
finished.
and it technically never will be. Or yeah, no, it really never will be.
Berserk not done yet,
Because
but it's been on a hiatus.
Because- Okay, do you two not know what happened to the author?
No, what happened to you, Arthur?
He
Oh,
died.
shit.
He died.
You lie, Javo. You never knew.
No, I had
The
no
author of
idea the
Berserk
author.
died.
Really?
Yeah, the
I
author
had no
died.
idea. That explains the
Earlier this
hiatus.
year, dog.
Earlier, Nani?
well, that makes sense.
Earlier
No,
this year,
but if it was no, if it was this
or the
year,
before? I don't think it was this year. I swear it was 2021.
last
it
year.
was last
Yeah,
year.
Oh, yes.
I'm pretty sure it was last
I
year.
think I remember seeing
Kentaro Miura. That was last year, May 6th to 2021.
No, but
was
even
me.
so,
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh, it felt
Yes,
so
you're right.
short ago. I'm sorry.
You're
I felt like I thought that was
you're-
recent.
no,
You're
but even
so
so,
right,
from like, well, then again, it
You're
is sad
right.
that he passed. I didn't know, or maybe I knew, but it didn't click that it was him. Dang, that
Yeah.
stinks. Listen,
Yeah.
Griffith- Griffith messed with my brain. Okay, Griffith scarred me. I'll never
Well, he
forget that
betrayed his
scene.
comrades for power.
Well, not you. Yes, but not just that. I'll never forget the scene
He
where
did to Casca.
yes, that
Okay, yeah,
scarred
okay,
me.
that's all kinds of disrespects. Just to, yeah.
That scarred me. That scarred me.
Yeah.
So if nothing else, Berserk taught me to pre-friend him. That's
Be a
what it
friend.
taught me. Pre-friend
So
him.
weird.
I tell you,
It's
when I
so
first
weird.
scarred
man.
animes,
Don't
me,
bring me to that.
I haven't watched any anime with Scar, but I only see like clips of this anime. We must say, yo, I don't think I'm gonna ever sit down and watch an anime there. As much as we hear say, yo, say it's really great, and that's Elfin Lied.
Elfenlied.
Oh.
Elfenlied was. Okay, how can I start with that?
Elfenlied, yo,
one?
look-
Okay.
You see how we started? You see how we started the stream with gore? Elfin lead is gore.
Gore is
Jesus.
the most part, and again, when it.
Exactly!
Yeah, it's
Well, yeah, especially for like when it came out. Like just from the first episode alone, like
Yeah, you're given. If you're not into gore, don't watch it.
don't watch
it's
it if
like
you can't handle
it's
it.
like classic gore.
Classic
That's
gore.
really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
take
man,
in so
yeah,
much
that's-
gore, dog.
It and Blood Sea. Don't touch them. If you're not into gore, don't touch them.
Yeah, man.
Don't touch them.
Yo,
I watched. I watched Blood Sea in its
No.
entirety, and I was just like, Jesus Christ! I can't believe I sat down and watched that.
No, dog, I can't make sense. Sorry.
It's really
It's just
tough.
as scarring, if not even more scarring than Kira, the movie.
Akira, yeah.
Okay,
No, it's
yeah,
much
the
more
scene
scarring
with-
than Akira. I think
It's more
much
just because the
scarring.
only scarring scene with Akira was definitely just Tetsuo's transformation. That was about it for me. But otherwise, the rest
Yeah.
was pretty tame.
Oh,
But Elfin need is
Takes,
them don't hold back.
they don't hold back.
Man get ripped
I
up,
think
left, right, and
that's
center.
what
And a girl get her head ripped off. Yeah, that sounds right. Right about,
You know-
that's about right. Yeah.
they should have. For me, I feel they should have continued Black Blood Brothers. They should have continued
Black
that.
Blood Brothers. Black
Oh, you-
Blood
you-
Brothers.
Y'all know of that anime? No?
I'm looking. No,
Probably
no,
seen it
I
in
don't.
passing.
Maybe, but
I've seen it in passing.
Yeah,
Know it.
same.
I don't know it in its entirety.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's basically like it's not Castlevania, so I can't use that example.
Castlevania. Okay.
No,
It's
it-
not Castlevania.
No, it's not Castlevania. Far from it. Basically this dude Jiro Mochizuki, he got turned into a vampire by Alice, one rare bloodline one rare bloodline of sorts. Alice died, reincarnated into Jiro's quote unquote brother. What name? Jotaro? Yeah. Kotaro, sorry.
Kotaro.
There we go. And he has a vendetta against Casa, aka Cassandra, because I think she was the one who killed Alice. So his duty is to basically, protect Kotaro until he/she gets, to a certain age where his/her memories start to come back to him/her, and Jiro gives back his blood to Alice because that's his role in life, apparently.
No, damn, keep this pronoun game going because it's like gives the blood back to him slash her.
No, because Alice was a woman and then she reincarnated into a boy. So
Boy, yeah.
Yes.
I get it. You really could just say her because it technically is just a her.
Well, yeah, but I mean, some people be lost, so I have to keep the genders. But I watched the anime. It was pretty good. Yeah, it leaves out a lot, so you'd have to read the manga. Because the anime is heavily edited. Even without knowing the manga's existence, you can tell that it's heavily edited. You just miss out some stuff, and like for example, Sei is he's a vampire, but he's also known as the Dragon of the West. So basically, Sei is the most powerful vampire there is, which is kind of cap because you have dudes like what's his name again? I forget his name, but he's descended from the god Asura's bloodline, aka he's a fire type, right? And he has
Ashura.
Ashura. So, and he has lived over 800 years. So it's like, okay, Sei's more powerful than him. But alright, yeah. Now, in the beginning of the manga, Sei looked to be like our age, 25, 26. And it's like whenever Sei closes his eyes, the city, gets a barrier, a special barrier. So he is the key to the barrier, his eyes to be specific. And Sei wears shades. So whenever Sei take off his shades and open his eyes, the barrier lifts, right? That's some serious power. Now, going back to the beginning, Sei is like around 20, right? And Sei lifts the barrier and Jiro go out there and kill some vampires and whatnot. Now, in the literal next episode, or 3 episodes later, Sei is a freaking kid. By kid, may I talk like he looks to be 10 years old. So how did Sei reincarnate and why? But Sei has his memories still, so that's why he can still close his eyes and keep the barrier going. And there was near to the end of the anime, Sei, joins the fight. So he opens his eyes and start the war. And he is the most powerful vampire out there because this dude's power is unparalleled, right? And all these things. So it's a good anime to watch. It's not the best, but I feel like they need to continue it some more because it can be continued.
Oh my brother, how old is this?
It's old. It's fairly old. Yeah, it's fairly old.
2006.
It's fairly old. All right, let me tell you what happened. My father was going through a golden age of discovery, okay, in terms of anime. So, because of him, I watched Black Blood Brothers. I watched Berserk. We rewatched Rurouni Kenshin, aka Samurai X, and we rewatched some other anime.
We need to talk about that after you finish.
Yeah, we rewatched a lot of animes together. So, yeah, where I said.
Oh, you finished?
Yeah, man.
So now, Rurouni Kenshin. Oh my goodness gracious.
The
Now, what I'm telling
Batosai.
you now, right? The only part with Rurouni Kenshin, I think Rurouni Kenshin is actually the only anime out there that got a live adaptation and was actually good.
I hear the
Right.
adaptation was good. No, real thing. I heard it was really, really good. I heard it was really
Trust
good.
me, if you never watched it before, you need to watch it. It actually pretty much stick to the storyline as a whole things will happen. Like the first season, it pretty much is the storyline. Right?
Okay.
I think that was like the only anime that they get a live adaptation where they actually good.
Yo,
Yeah.
hear me say
No.
now, you see from them deal with Dragon Ball fam. Me just write
God
off
have mercy,
everything.
Yo, can't not get me upset today, man. Please don't get me upset.
Me just
Don't
write it
get me
off.
upset, Reggie. Reggie, me they want to mash up my TV the day I see it. Yo,
Dog. Never again,
Dog.
dog. Never
I'm
again.
telling you, Vix. And then they try that with Avatar.
Yeah, they did. I watched that one. I'm like,
Good man.
why?
It needed the one 10 people to move one little stone. Yo, 10 then that move the one stone.
I need to
I'm
watch a
actually-
live
you know,
adaptation for Kenshin.
Yeah, man, you need to watch it, man. It was good. It was really good. The only thing about the Kenshin series, but I never like everything after the Shishio arc was crap.
Mhm.
Everything
I think
after Shishio
they
arc.
started to decline with after Shishio because Shishio was their highlights. Was a highlight of the anime. Not gonna
Exactly.
lie. Shishio
Exactly.
could not die. Shishio couldn't dead. I'm gonna understand that. The man then burn him up, him come back, then burn him up again.
I never said them. Yeah, I never said them burn him up. You know, their explanation was that because the first time when they get burned up, and they get burned up so badly, all line sweat gland them, they get destroyed.
Right.
So what I'm saying now is that through the fight now, right? When they work up yourself so much, I remember they say, you know, you need sweat to cool down yourself now when you get too hot. But
Right.
if you get too hot, and they say never have no sweat glands on the top cooling down.
Saying
then
catch
stop
fire.
your flames. Yeah.
Them never shoot him too. Monsieur
Maybe
Blind.
I not even remember.
Yeah, man, because I swear they shot him in the head because like him get a 50 cent dog. So like he has a metal bar in his headband. And there was a reason for it. They said they shot him. I think they said Monsieur Blind said them shoot him in the head. And somehow him survive. And from then on him wear the yeah, man, there was a reason why he had a metal headband because Kenshin struck him in the head, right? If it wasn't Kenshin, it would have been Sanosuke with a punch. Get him in the forehead. And
even try.
You have to help out your brethren, dog. So I think it was Sanosuke who thumped him straight in the forehead and it mash up him hand. So he's like, no, I can't afford this. And then Shishio was like, no dog, I'm afford still. I'm a metal headband is it because I learned from the last time. And he explained why he started wearing it. So I feel like him to get a 50 cent, man.
Sorry, that explanation is really fucking good. Nah, man, I'm not afraid of this.
Yeah, dog.
You know, for that whole, for me, the best fight in the whole series, there was probably the fight between him and Shishio.
Yeah, that was a highlight of it. But everybody.
Saito.
Saito. I was gonna say Saito. Listen,
yes.
when Saito and Kenshin meet up in that dojo room, dog,
Yo,
Kenshin
the
legit
one
became
was everything.
battle side, dog. Because the governor was like saying, listen, we need to go meet where Saito and Kenshin are right now. Because if you met them two man there, go there and they stay there, them are kill each other. So it's like, dog, we need to get there fast.
Yeah, I remember them did a part of Rival Swords group back in the day, you know, when Batusai was Batusai.
Exactly.
And then they fight before too.
Yeah, because because Saito was Shinsengumi.
You know. Exactly. And Saito did say to himself, you know, he said, listen, you know, make no sense you try to stop them because they're not fighting the present day Japan. They might fight way back then.
Yeah, dog.
Way back then when in a feudal Japan. And in my opinion, right, I believe that Batusai would have won if you never did have the reverse blade sword there.
Bad man. The man cut the man named neck back, dog.
Exactly. Do we ever see the man neck back? Right up.
The man cut the man named neck back, dog.
Yo, anyone the one regular sword, the man can clean up, you know?
Nah, show you, man.
That's...
Dog.
I don't think the man reach you full strength at this, you know?
No, he was getting there. But that's when oh shoot, what shit Karu was saying he was getting there, but then him start exert more energy than he's breathing.
Yeah.
Because Kenshin they just want to kill him now. Cause all this time Kenshin a hold back and say, dog, we're not there for fight still, is it me? But then Saito push it, so Kenshin said, no, I kill you now. And Kenshin the well ready for kill murder man. To the point where him start take out him katana now and him sheet. So when you know, so when the man start holding him sheet now him hand, you know, so I dead, I got dead. And him start getting him battle size speed. You see me? So man that go kill him, dog.
Yo, when you see the man I didn't just change bridging.
The man I change, dog. Say yeah, dog. Man start get them killer instinct back.
You know what line for the love from the like this? When Saito didn't say, alright then, I'll go kill you now. Kenshin upon him and say, hey, those are my lines.
Right?
Said, no.
Man, them start eat, dog. Kara try hold back Kenshin now here. One thing we share say, cause man, all the man in a film head yo, I gonna murder that brother here today. Got the man depend, dog. That fight was the thing. Man, they kick out to empty them too.
That fight was the fight.
That was the fight. I enjoyed that fight. I enjoyed that fight.
The amount of times I rewatched that fight, then I tell him, man.
Kenshin name breed Karu in that later part of the anime.
Yes, I don't think it was actually in the anime. I think there was an OVA.
OVA, okay.
When he died.
Yeah, what killed him? It wasn't old age. I don't think it was old age that got him.
No, I think it was TB. I think it was tuberculosis that killed him.
Bomba.
Yeah.
Jano.
Because him there get old for sure, you know. Him there get old.
Yeah, yeah.
But not tonight, I'm still watch it and it kind of sad. It kind of look real depressing when we still not actually watch it because I say, yo, we just appreciate everything what they're going on. And you know the worst thing about it? When he died, the scar disappeared.
Yeah,
man, the scar disappeared completely when he died. And she called him by his birth name, which was Shinta.
Yeah, because it was his sister who used to call it. Yeah. Shinta. Yeah. I never watched that OVA too tough.
I'm still gonna watch it and I tell him, man, and it kind of have this depressing kind of tone to it.
Oh, I'm dead. That's why.
Yeah, but you see, if you watch the first OVA now, what it show, I didn't get the scar now.
Yes, no, that one I saw. That one I saw.
Yo, the way I was still deal with the man, mother, man, I tell him, man. I say, hey, papa. The way all them killed the man, mother, man, I tell him, man. Jeez and peace, man. Like, probably the worst. That's probably like the second worst death of a mother, compared to Eren mother.
Bruh.
Or something. Yo.
But him teacher bad still, you know. Kenshin teacher.
Yeah man, yes. Yeah man, yeah. Yo man, in this shit. Not to know that. And the man that tell him say, yo, if forget the final move and the sword style, you know, him have to kill him. So that he can be the new holder that no, I didn't know go train somebody else now because I saw it pass on. Remember said that in there say, you know.
Yeah, cause him they kill theme teacher.
Exactly. And then now in there say, oh, say this is why am I gonna learn it? Because the type of sword them have was the reverse blade sword.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, everyone said that style was actually a killing style, you know.
So I'm still alive.
But you love the animals.
Yeah, the anime is nice.
Yeah, I'm still alive. You love it, man. Because remember when we used to see it on CVM.
CVM on a Wednesday. Yes, dog. CVM on a Wednesday.
Yo.
When CVM was CVM.
Yeah, man. And CVM couldn't show hard in the part, especially when the part when them fight she show.
No, them couldn't show it because at one point they had to start starting over episode because the further they moved into it, the more violent it got. So they're like, nah, exactly. we can't move further. So I have to start over.
Who suggested this shit? You get very violent, you know that, right?
We don't know that.
No, them couldn't manage it at time.
They couldn't manage. Yeah, them couldn't manage Genshin.
That's the thing that's running through my head.
Until they started doing Astro Boy. It's Astro Boy.
Oh yes. Oh, I remember they used to show. Do it. Cyborg 009.
I love that. Yeah, I love that anime. I love that anime. Cyborg 009. I love it. Yeah, it is.
That one was good.
No, yeah, Cyborg 009. Yeah.
And I watched it over recently. The love interest was there, and I think that was my bad taste. But I deal with it somehow because I don't know why. I think I was kind of comparing that love interest thing to Inuyasha and Kagome, and it made me sick.
In 009?
Yeah, I was comparing it to.
You couldn't compare that. It's too different. Now, I mean, like nowadays you would realize the error. You can't compare something like that.
Yeah. But I love the animes same way. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
actually, they will occasionally do it on TVJ, you know. Funny enough.
They do? Really?
Yeah, a few times. Like when the TV's on, when on TVJ, like sometime after midday news. Yeah, it's usually the time after midday. They would have a cartoon that's on.
Oh, them time them that
sometimes it was actually Cyborg 009.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it is that it's just constant. It's constant repeat.
Oh yeah, they'll repeat it after a while. Alright, well, we're gonna call it a stream here. 4:40. Yeah. Alrighty, so
alright, brother.
We come to the end of our stream. A very, very, very entertaining podcast stream. Special thanks to everyone who joined. Living Kaiser.
Yeah.
Who is also Miles Edgeworth and Manfred Van Kamer in Phoenix Wright. We have Narukami. Is he there? Gone?
I don't know. Did he get up? Probably.
I guess, maybe. Alright, well, Narukami probably left.
No, I'm here.
Oh. Right, so we're wrapping up Naru. So Right, so Narukami, special thanks to Narukami as well.
No problem.
Who is also he was and Larry Buds in Phoenix Wright. And special shout out to our special guest, Jamaican Gamer 91, who is also the judge in Phoenix Wright and Big Gumshoe. Oh, thanks for the cheers, fam. Yeah, the beats. Alright, till then, everyone, we'll see you on Monday with Genshin. Peace in the Middle East, everyone.
Peace.
Peace.
Alright. What's up, everybody?